Hey guys, this is Rob. Sending out a little message of appeal to you. I guess my hair is in a need of a little bit of a revamp. I got proper COVID hair. I keep trying to cut it myself. It's not working out very well. So I thought to myself, I need to cut it good and proper. So I've gone out and got some of these. And I've been inspired recently by the story of a young man I wanted to tell you a little bit about because I was hoping that you might dip into your pocket to help him out a little bit. His name is Oliver Brindley. He's an amazing young man who is a motorcycle racer and a hugely talented motorcycle racer and a British champion. And back in 2019, he went over to the U.S. to pursue his dream of racing in American flat track racing over there. Maybe one of the oldest and hardest forms of competitive motorcycle racing that there is. And unfortunately, Oliver had a really serious accident in 2019, which resulted in him having a critical brain injury. And it's been a long road of recovery for Oliver ever since then. He was initially in hospital in the US for a long time. Roll on this time, he's back in the UK now with his family, but a huge road for recovery so far, and he's got a long way to go. His family are hugely dedicated to him. He's an amazing young man, and he's doing some amazing things to really get back to fitness. But if you take a look at Oliver Recovery, if you take a look at Oliver Recovery on Instagram, you'll see Oliver's Instagram page where his family highlights some videos. And so I was looking at that the other day, and Oliver unfortunately has had to have the plate that's in his head as a result of the accident. That I guess got a little bit of an infection with that just recently. So he had to have his hair cut off, a completely kind of buzz cut, and he's got a really impressive scar there. And I was watching that, and Oliver's story has really inspired me and touched my heart. And I was thinking, I need to cut my hair. So maybe I could raise a little bit of money for Oliver while I'm doing it. So I'm going to cut my hair. I don't want to try to raise some money. So I've started up a GoFundMe page. He's got a GoFundMe page anyway. If you want to just go straight to Oliver's GoFundMe page and give him a bit of money, by all means do that. I'm setting up this separate one for my little hair campaign. And I'm going to put 50 quid up. 50 quid you'll see I've put there. And I'm asking everybody that I work with. And if you want to send this out to anybody else, by the way, I pretty much have no social media contact, no social media friends, so I can't have anybody I can send it out to. But I'm sending it out to you guys. And if you want to forward it on to anybody in the world, please, by all means, do that. So here's the deal. I am going to cut my hair with these clippers. And I was planning to just kind of do a number 8 to begin with and see what things worked out. Here's the three levels I want you to think about, you guys. If you just put a $5 into my GoFundMe page, you can say, Rob, do whatever you want with your hair. Here's a $5 or maybe a $10 towards Oliver's campaign, and I don't care what length you do it. If you give me £20 or more, you can say, you got to go down to a number 4, Rob. I got to see you with a buzz cut. I don't want to go to a number 4. I don't think I'm going to look good with an 8, let alone a 4. But for 20 quid towards Oliver's fund, if I get enough votes for 4 and enough £20, I'm going to go for number 4. If anybody's prepared to match the 50 that I started the fund with, then you can demand, if you want to, that I go to setting number 2. I'm not going to go to number 1. I don't think it's a good idea for anybody. I think it's going to scare my wife and scare everybody else who sees me. So let me just repeat, you guys, and then go to Oliver Recovery and check it out. You can give a $5, you can give a $10. You don't get to specify how short the hair goes. If you give 20, you can say, hey, 20 quid, you got to go to number 4. If you give 50 or more, you can say number 2. I'm not going shorter than number 2. Or with any of those, I'm hoping the 50s do this. You can say, oh, Rob, we don't really care how short. You got to cut it, but here's some money. So thanks, you guys. Check out Oliver Recovery. I'll put a link down below to just a little GoFundMe. I'm starting out with 50. If you want to help in any way that you possibly can, an amazing young man doing amazing things with a fantastic family. Thanks for taking the time to look, you guys.